Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. We are back with the glossary of legal terms. The first term today is consignor. A consignor is a person or entity that it delivers goods to a consignee for sale, storage, or transport. Ownership usually remains with the consignor until the consignee sells or uses the goods. Consignors have a legal rights to reclaim goods under specific conditions. They are critical in commercial shipping and warehousing arrangements. Consignment helps reduce inventory risk for retailers and distributors. The next phrase is Board of Directors. A board of directors is the governing body of a corporation elected by shareholders. It oversees management, sets policies, and ensures compliance with the law. Directors owe fiduciary duties of care and loyalty to the corporation. Boards make key decisions like mergers, dividends, and executive appointments. They are central to corporate governance. The next phrase is market manipulation. Market manipulation refers to deliberate interference with the free and fair operation of financial markets. Examples include spreading false information, insider trading, or creating artificial demand. Such actions distort prices and harm investor confidence. Regulatory authorities monitor and punish market manipulation to maintain transparency. It is illegal in most jurisdictions and can lead to civil and criminal penalties. The next phrase is market price. Market price is the current price at which an asset or service is bought and sold. It reflects supply and demand dynamics in the market. Market price fluctuates based on competition, scarcity, and consumer preferences. It serves as a benchmark for valuation and financial decision making. Courts often use market price to assess damages or fair compensation. The next phrase is warranty against eviction. This warranty protects a buyer or tenant from being legally deprived of property by someone with a superior title. It is an implied assurance given by a seller or lessor. If eviction occurs, the buyer or tenant can claim damages or seek restitution. This concept promotes confidence in property transactions. It ensures that lawful possession is secure and free from superior claims. The next phrase is payment in advance. Payment in advance refers to paying for goods or services before they are delivered or performed. It provides assurance to the seller or service provider. This arrangement is common in contracts where trust or risk management is crucial. Failure to deliver after advance payment can lead to legal claims for breach. Advance payments may also be refundable or subject to specific terms. The next phrase is multilateral agreement. A multilateral agreement is a treaty or contract involving three or more parties or states. It addresses issues of common interest such as trade, environment, or security. Multilateral agreements create standardized rules across jurisdictions. They promote cooperation and reduce conflicts between parties. Examples include the WTO agreements and international conventions. The next phrase is payment order. A payment order is an official instruction to transfer funds from one party to another. It is used in banking, commerce, and legal settlements. Payment orders are precise and binding, reducing disputes about their obligations. They may be executed electronically or through written instruments. Courts sometimes issue payment orders as part of judgment enforcement. The next phrase is summary proceeding. A summary proceeding is a legal process designed for quick resolution without a full trial. It is used for cases like eviction, minor debts, or urgent matters. The procedure is streamlined to save time and resources. Rights to appeal or challenge still exist but are often limited. Summary proceedings are vital for efficiency in justice systems. The next phrase is multilateral instrument. A multilateral instrument is a legal tool used to modify existing treaties among multiple parties simultaneously. It allows coordinated implementation of international standards. In tax law, it helps countries adopt anti-avoidance measures without renegotiating bilateral treaties. This improves efficiency and global compliance. It is a recent innovation in international law. The next phrase is natural person. A natural person is a human being recognized by law as having rights and obligations. This contrasts with a legal person like a corporation, which is a legal fiction. Natural persons can own property, enter contracts, and sue or be sued. The legal capacity is subject to age and mental competence. The concept is fundamental to all legal systems. The next term is summation. Summation is the closing argument by lawyers summarizing evidence and persuading the judge or jury. It allows each party to present their interpretation of the case. Summations are crucial for shaping final impressions before judgment. They must stay within the bounds of evidence and law. In mathematics, the term also means the total of a series, but in law, it focuses on persuasive speech. The next term is supersedeas. Supersedeas is a writ or order that suspends the execution of a judgment pending appeal. It preserves the status quo while higher courts review the case. Supersedeas prevents irreversible harm from premature enforcement. Parties often post a bond to obtain this relief. It is a crucial safeguard in an appellate procedure. The next term is superintendence. Superintendence refers to the supervisory authority exercised by higher courts over lower courts or tribunals. It ensures proper functioning and compliance with the law. This power includes reviewing administrative decisions or judicial orders. Superintendence maintains uniformity in legal interpretations. It upholds justice by correcting jurisdictional or procedural errors. The next phrase is body attachment. Body attachment is a legal process that authorizes law enforcement to arrest a person for failing to appear in court or comply with an order. It is similar to a bench warrant. The person is brought before the court for complaints or explanation. Body attachments are common in a civil contempt and a family law matters. They ensure respect for judicial authority. The next phrase is natural rights. Natural rights are fundamental rights inherent to human beings, not granted by government. Examples include the right to life, liberty, and property. They are considered universal and inalienable. Legal systems and constitutions often protect their natural rights. They serve as the moral foundation for human rights laws. The next phrase is constructive notice. Constructive notice is legal notice presumed to be known by a person even if they did not have actual knowledge. It often arises when information is publicly recorded, such as in property registers. The law assumes that reasonable diligence would have revealed the information. Constructive notice protects innocent parties and encourages due diligence. It plays a vital role in a property and a contract law. The next phrase is pecuniary damage. Pecuniary damage is financial loss suffered due to another's wrongful act. It includes lost wages, repair costs, and medical expenses. Courts award pecuniary damages as compensation to restore the injured party. They are quantifiable and distinct from non-pecuniary damages like pain and suffering. Pecuniary damages form the basis of most civil claims. The next phrase is pecuniary penalty. A pecuniary penalty is a monetary fine imposed for violating laws or regulations. It serves both a punitive and a deterrent purposes. Such penalties are common in a corporate tax and a competition law. They may be fixed or proportionate to the harm caused. Non-payment can lead to enforcement action, including asset seizure. The next phrase is gratuitous bailment. Gratuitous bailment is a bailment made without a compensation. It occurs when someone voluntarily takes custody of another's property without a reward. The bailee owes a duty of slight care and may be liable only for gross negligence. This type of bailment is common among friends or family. It is recognized under property and the contract law.